Hi, my name is Alessio Rostani, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about what influences your stock price. In other words, what moves your stock. First, we need to look at the bigger picture. In other words, there is a lot more than the performance the company you're investing your money in that affects the share price. Firstly, the economy is obviously going to have a major impact on how your share does, how your stock does. Now we'll talk about the economy in a second. Then there is the markets. The stock market's behavior is also going to have an important impact on how your share does. So for example, if your stock is in the US market, then the behavior of the Dow Jones, the S&P 500 is going to have an impact. If you have UK shares, the FTSE 100 is going to have an impact. Now, the stock market is divided into groups of similar industries, and these are called sectors. The performance of the sector is going to have an impact as well. Same goes the industry. What I want you to appreciate is what we have to understand is everything above the company is going to have an impact. Let me just explain these two here, the sector and the industry. If you have shares, for example, if you got stocks in a company like Barclays Bank, then obviously which industry do you think would have an impact on your stock? Well, it would be the banking industry. And which sector would have an impact on your bank stock? Well, the financial sector. So the financial sector, the banking industry all have an impact if you have shares in a company like Barclays Bank or Bank of America. That's an example. So everything is going to have an impact, and in fact 80% of the movement of your stock essentially has nothing to do with a company's performance. Everything is going to have, all these major things you see here are going to have an impact. Now let's talk about the economy. In the economy we have the boom and the bust, which economists like to call expansion and contraction. Now here's something important I want you to appreciate. Most people are not aware there are actually 5 stages in the economic cycle. There are 5, not just 2. First we go through early expansion, then middle expansion, and then late expansion. Then we go through early contraction and late contraction. So there are 5 stages. Now why is it important? Why is it important to know about this? Because certain sectors do better at different phases of the economic cycle. For example, we know that at stage number 1, what is early expansion, technology shares tend to do better at stage number 1, at the beginning of the rise in the economy, early expansion. However, let me tell you what most people do. 90% of people, this is your general public, the amateur investors, what they do is they buy technology shares at stage 1 and they hold on to it the whole way through. That's wrong, because later at stage number 4, healthcare companies are doing a lot better at stage number 4. That means we move it around. We don't just stick it somewhere in one place and leave it. So the question therefore is this: what are we investing in? We are investing in the industries which perform the best at the corresponding phases of the economic cycle. And that means this: we are investing only in the corresponding companies in these industries at those specific phases of the economic cycle. Okay, now here's a really cool tool I want to show you right over here. I want to find out which industries have done the best in the last month or so. So let's just change the period from one day to last month, and we can see that in the last 30 days, in the last month, these particular industries have done the best. So you got industries like travel and tourism, you got recreational services, recreational products. So these have done like 21%, 20%, 20% in the last month or so. These ones over here, however, have done really badly. Electricity companies, farming and fishing, less than 14%, in fact. So these companies are not doing very well. They're lagging behind. So if you were to invest your money into certain industries, this is a fantastic way for you to find out which industries are doing the best and which are doing the worst. By the way, if you want to find out more information about how you can make money in the stock market, there's a company out there that's running some free, fantastic courses on the stock market, and they run free seminars all around the UK. And they're called wealthtrainingcompany.com. with hyphens in between the words, or just click on the link below this video. If you're watching this video on YouTube, there's a link just below this video here. Click on the link below, or go to wealthtrainingcompany.com. Either way, when you click on the link, you'll go on this screen you see here, go on this page, and all you got to do is just go to the bottom of this web page. This is their website, by the way, and just register your details and find the nearest seminar, and these are free, by the way, free to attend. Find the nearest seminar near you if you live in the UK, in Britain, and just select either one of those and then register your details and submit. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.